Hey there, David Hawk here, and today I want to show you how I made this. It is a stainless steel tumbler. You can see we got a really good dark engrave on this thing. Backside we've got the logo and the website. It came out really good. I did it with the F1, so not F1 Ultra, but just F1. And the results were great, but it did take a little while. This cup took like an hour and a half to run. I think I can speed that up now that I know a couple of things, and I want to share those things in this video with you so that you can possibly get a better result than, not even a better result, that was a great result, but a good result and get it quickly without having to do everything I did. You see this cup back here, this tumbler, and it's got tests run all over it. I started running the tests and I wasn't getting the effect that I wanted. I want to give a shout out to YouTube channel Clack Shack. He did a video on doing a tumbler where he got a dark engrave. I used his settings and they weren't working for me. So I'm not saying his settings don't work. I think they will, but I think I had an issue that he didn't have that got in my way. And that's what I want to share. So I ran this. You can see I got a little bit of dark down there at the bottom, but I wasn't getting, and then I got really dark there, but it wasn't crisp. The line wasn't clear. So I was having a problem, and you can see some of these others, I wasn't getting any color. And it was just kind of perplexing because I watched that guy do it with the F1, and I was wondering what in the world is going on. And when those two that are kind of what do you call that? Just not crisp lines. That made me think I had the fan. I've got an S1 and the fan does mess with the engrave sometimes, or cutting or whatever you're doing. So I thought I'm running this filter because I was running this in my dining room, and I'm running that filter, and I thought, I wonder if the airflow from that is getting in the way of this engrave. So I turned that filter off. Be warned, if you do this, you are going to get some fumes in your house or wherever you're running your machine. But, I mean, it didn't seem that bad. I'm not saying it's the healthiest thing to do. This phone's getting a little bumpy. But anyway, let me get back to where I was. So you can see along the top, I got a really dark engrave. That was after I turned the fan off on that thing. And my settings were 100 power. I ran one at 20 speed and the other, and 300 lines per centimeter. Actually, you can see I ran 300 down to 140, and I wound up running 300 on this one to get that effect at 20 speed. But like I said, it took about an hour and a half. So I'm going to try and speed this up now that I know without the fan, it helps that. So I'm going to run a test at 70 where Clack Shack did his without the filter fan and see if that helps. But you can get the dark effect, and you can see all those different lines per centimeter and then the speed. So I did 120 speed and 100 power and 30 speed, and then those multiple lines per centimeter. I did like the 300 the best. It got the darkest and the best looking engrave. So that's it. I mean, that's a good looking cup, and I drink out of it. I will drink out of it every day. This is a old cup. I've been drinking out of it now for about 5 years, but I'm happy to have this little saying on there. And that's it. If you're having issues, think about the airflow and stuff like that. Apparently it does really have an effect. And I hope this video finds you good. If you know anybody you think this might help, I'd be appreciative if you'd share it with them. And otherwise, just give me a like if you would, if you think I've helped you out. Hopefully I have. And I'll see you next time. Talk soon. Bye.